It's your boy, Real Fantasy Football Talk. I thought it was live. Forgot to hit the button, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? You know, we kick it off, man, before we get to draft. And we're going to talk about some news. Although, like I said today, there isn't any news. All the news that I was going to read was from yesterday. So we're just going to hop into a draft. We're just going to hop in, man. I've been wanting to do weekly winners, but I think ever since they dropped those new contests, everybody's been getting onto those new contests. So we might end up doing another 2 hours today. Get my screen load up. This one here. All right, let me get this thing loaded up. I'm gonna jump into a weekly winners. You want to join? You share my screen. Share my underdog screen. So as you see, I got the weekly winners popped up. You know, I always enter on my phone. You know, because my computer tweaking with the location stuff and all that. So it might be a short stream today. I got some company coming over, but I got some time in between. So like I said, we're gonna jump into weekly winners real quick. I'm gonna hit the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And like I said, we're gonna see 7 more to start. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I might just try to jump into a okay, we got 5 more now. I'll give it a few minutes. 4 more, okay, it's filling up. People got their fill or whatever off the chihuahuas and stuff that got released yesterday. So I think people probably back to the regular scheduled program, get into, you know, what they feel like they need to drafts. You know, I went with the flow yesterday. I was trying to get a weekly winners, but it was not filling. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just ride the wave, and I'm gonna go with what the crowd doing and everybody was doing, you know, chihuahuas and stuff yesterday. So, and that's what the one that I picked that I like first. The new contest that came out. And then I'm gonna try to at least halfway fill the chihuahua. You know, I don't hardly ever like make it a point to fill one contest. You know, I try to do a wide range of contests, but I just felt like, you know, I wanna do what I feel like I need to do. I want to do a lot of weekly winners. You know, I want to do at least 17, 18 weekly winners. I usually try to go with my little thing. I try to go with how many weeks is in the season. So, you know, 17, 18, that'll give me what I want. We're waiting on 3 now. About to hear some yiping. He's starting. They like the kissing noise. Both of them is getting ready to go crazy, man. The girl dog, she been around here for a while. She ain't ready. My brother coming back in the back door. Oh, never mind. They all going crazy now. Two more to go. The dogs is tripping. They trip a lot. Appreciate whoever you are watching the stream. You know, about to get this money, man. The song is on the way to the money that's playing right now. It's gonna be the track that's getting played all the time. Like, that's gonna be the track. This is the show theme right here. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, 2 more to go on the weekly winners. Fill up. Like I said, this might be a one draft stream. I might get on later on. Ever since I'm doing the streams now, I ain't doing no more drafts like on my own, just like, you know, chilling with a draft. No, I'm getting on stream. We drafting together.
Move your fat ass phone up out the way. Idiot. Always sitting right there.
Right in the way. I like being in the way. 2 more to fill. I guess there was some news I seen. It was something totally different. I kind of forgot about this Mark Sanchez criminal trial thing. I kind of didn't even pay attention to it, really. I guess we got 1 more to fill. All right. Let me just skim over this Mark Sanchez news. It says, with the criminal battery trial against former NFL quarterback and former Fox analyst Mark Sanchez already delayed 4 times, it's easy to assume that the current trial date will change too, but the current trial date is only 10 days away. More importantly, the date of the final pre-trial conference, July 8th, is only 5 days away. So if the final pre-trial conference happens, that usually means the trials happen unless there's a plea deal. And a plea deal seems very possible. Sanchez should want one. Even if he testifies, what can he say? He told investigators at the time of his back alley fight with a 69-year-old truck driver that he didn't remember anything. So if he gets on the stand and spins a ball of yarn that he was just out for a walk and suddenly got stabbed multiple times, who'd believe it? I don't know. That's kind of crazy, man. I need to look at that video. But yeah, I don't even get it though. I don't even get this trial. It says, besides, the prosecution has identified more than 50 pieces of video evidence from surveillance cameras that tracked the action from the evening in early October as Sanchez strolled through the streets of Indianapolis. Apparently, after leaving St. Elmo's, video helped authorities determine that the version provided by Perry Toll, who explained that he stabbed Sanchez in self-defense, was accurate. It's why Sanchez was charged with multiple crimes, and Toole was charged with none. That is crazy. All right, though. We're about to start the draft up. Got a full room here. I'm about to share the grid tab. We are at pick 5, one of my hated spots to pick at. Over here. I don't recognize any of the names in this draft. Hopefully one day I will, though. You know, hopefully somebody want to use catch watching the stream and we draft them together. If you watching the stream and you win the draft, let me know what spot you got. I'm at 1.5. How come my phone is like behind my computer? That's kind of crazy. It's like a little bit behind. Oh yeah, that is great. Oh my God, that was great. That's gonna push somebody down to me. Somebody drafted ETN number 2. That is awesome. So at least I can get Puka. I don't have to mess with JSN and we got Sam Darnold. Let's go. I was about to say that too. I really was about to say I hope somebody does something slow, because that was slow. You thinking ETN at 3? Man, I appreciate it. You don't think I'm in collusion or something with this man, but I don't know this dude, man. Contar. I don't know why he did that. ETN at 2. Wow. He don't have a badge. He has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I'm in here with a lot of badge lists, actually. There's a lot of people that don't have badges in this. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, Puka's still scary a little bit. You know, you got Stafford and his health hanging over his head. You got this cat might get suspended. He bit some chick in the club. Oh, like, I hope he was just, having a good time. Hopefully he just having a good time. A little bit too much of a good time. Hopefully that's all it was, because what you doing biting on people, man? Come on, man. I gotta look into that story too, because I ain't looking at that. Whatever. NFL offseason comes, man, it's always gonna be some crazy stuff happening. Craziest by far gotta be Terrion Arnold, former Lions quarterback, in his situation. It was kind of wild. Josh Allen goes early second round. I would not condone that. I'm not grabbing Josh Allen right now. That's too high. I'm honestly grabbing him right around the 2-3 turn. Around 2-3 turn, you know, say, okay, you get him in the third. You know, that's how I look. Basically, get him in the third round. So. But this is weekly winners. Players tend to, the really good players tend to go a little bit higher than they normally will go. So maybe that's the case here. Coming up in one pick. I was definitely thinking AJ Brown here. But I'm gonna go with Hampton. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hampton. I think that the Chargers have a lot of pieces to where where I kind of stay away from the receivers a little bit because there's just so many of them, you know. Somebody's gonna get, not get what you think they could get as far as targets and all that, because they just got so many players to throw to and all that. But I think the biggest winner is off the Chargers is Hampton. I definitely do. A young running back, Mike McDaniel is a scary offensive coordinator, man. He had Tua, Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and H.A. going crazy up there. So I like Hampton all-around skill set. I'll get a chance, I'll pull up his player profiler and show you, at his size, I'm sure he's got a good body mass index, probably in the to the 60 to 70, maybe even 80 percentile. He got 11% target share out of college, so that's really good for a running back. I think he's gonna be a dog, man. I think he's got the right coach to get him to where he's going to go. Coming up on the clock here, I was not picking him anyway. Yeah, receiver Cooper. Yeah, that's tough. I'm going to Javante here. I thought they was going to do me dirty, but yeah, I'm Javante there. Sticking on receiver, but I feel like, obviously the health out of the question, just looking at the first two players that I drafted, I have more confidence in Cooper than I have in Hampton. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Javante to, supplement Hampton if he was to not do as good as projected. You know what I'm saying? Confidence level about the different players. I like Neighbors a lot. I got a whole lot of Neighbors. So I got almost 30%. So I needed to kind of diversify a little bit, Build my queue up. I think on stream, and I don't know as far as from a fan's perspective, I heard that people like to watch the grid, see the board fill out or whatever. But I was wondering how people feel about watching people queue stuff up. Nice, Bestball on the call. I'm just checking my chat. Yeah, appreciate you popping in, bro. We'll have to do a live stream together one of these days. Up on the clock. I'll pick away. see a lot of live streams. They don't really show the queue a lot. This is weekly winners. I'm probably gonna have my most exposure is probably gonna be Travion Henderson in weekly winners. I don't have a lot in the regular season type contests. I do want to get more. I think I looked earlier. I had like 6%, so I got to get a little bit more. Travion Henderson. I at least want to be, at ideal weight, at least 8%. But we'll see. So I definitely believe in the Patriots this year. And there's something I've been thinking about as far as like when I pick my players. Like sometimes I don't want to get anybody from a team that won a division last year just because of the schedule, how crazy the schedule is going to be. But the Patriots are one of them teams that I will draft at ADP, their players because I like what they did. They had looking at the receiving core from last year to this year is like 180. Like you had Stephon Diggs as your number one. Now you got AJ Brown. That is big boost. Like it's a big boost for you right there. So I feel like they did what they had to do to combat the hard schedule that they're gonna have coming up this year by going and grabbing AJ Brown and Roma Dunze. On the clock here, definitely a player I like a lot this year. The Bills, DJ Moore. I think that this is going to be Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs 2.0. When Josh Allen had Stephon Diggs, he was throwing for 4,500 yards. He threw for I know not even 4,000 last year, maybe not even 3,800. So I could definitely see Josh Allen having a bounce back kind of year with DJ Moore in the fold. For sure. Okay, for sure, man. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Man, I hope you staying cool, man. I'm glad I don't know where you stay at, but I know it got cooler where I'm at, so yeah. Losing power in the summer is not fun. That happened to me and my brother a couple years ago. It was freaking hot. Damn hot. It was so hot. Love it. Oven on with nothing in it. That's not good. Not efficient. Filling my queue out. Where's the sugar mix? I don't know. Coming up on the clock in a couple picks. Got a couple guys queued up. And they just let me get. Oh my God! Why does Drake May fell to me? Could definitely take that. We're just talking him up. Drake May, really, really, really good quarterback, man. He's gonna be top 3, top 5 at worst quarterback this year. I mean, we all see what he did last year with, like I said, Stephon Diggs, Kayshon Boutte, the guy who don't wear shoes, like Matt Collins, yeah. Like this receiving core is even better. Only thing you really lost as far as a receiver was Stephon Diggs. So you got AJ Brown, Ronald Dunze. I like Butte. I like Kyle Williams too to maybe do more this year. Um, I like what the Patriots did. I can see them definitely getting themselves. I don't want to say the Super Bowl, but definitely getting themselves and back to the playoffs for sure. Receivers. I think DK Metcalf definitely a better year this year. So players I'm queuing up, and he was decent. He had about 60 catches, about 850 yards. But I think now that you got Rodgers with another. Well, you got Rodgers back with his old coach, McCarthy here. I don't have a lot of this guy, but we're gonna take him here. Carnell Tate, very talented receiver. I'm not as high on him as the general public, I will say that. But you can't pass him up, man. His ADP is 65. I got him a round later, 77. So I got to take him. He's going to be the number one receiver for the Titans. It's like, I don't. I'm not a big fan of Cam Ward either. So it's like, I'll take him. So, he's the number one guy. He's the. Oh no, you know what? It might be Wandale Robinson. I'm sorry, but he's more of a red zone threat than Wandale will ever be. So, take him there. I definitely got under 8% Carnell Tate. For sure. I'm getting a phone call right here. What up, fool? I'm live right now. Hold on. Hey, I'm live right now. I'm live, ho.
What?
I'm live, ho. Can you hear or what?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn. That's what's up.
Yes. You still
Tell your people to tune in with Real.
Yeah, tune in with your boy Real. You heard my boy, man. He ain't playing with y'all. Tune in, man.
Tune in.
Yep.
High quality football IQ.
Yep. That's right. This wasn't even a planned call. It's going great.
Not planned call at all.
Nope. This is a highly satisfied customer.
Highly. Twitch. TikTok.
All that.
Everything you need. All your desires.
All that.
You can even box it open for a pack.
All right. We're going to end the call now. We're going to end this call. Hey, you still sliding?
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna slide through. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to come with me to grab these, fireworks.
Yeah, where at?
I'm gonna go to Phantom Fireworks to get them.
Where's that?
It's like a 30-minute drive, I think.
I just got to be back by 3.
Oh, damn, what you got? You got work today?
No, I got my kids coming by.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, what you gonna do for the park?
Oh, we just kick it right here, man. We right by the lake. We can see the fireworks from out the backyard. So
Oh, okay.
I'm not going down there, man. That traffic is dumb, man. I'm not going with that shit.
Yeah, no, that's retarded, man.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
People be doing some time, maybe some weekends for fireworks too.
Yeah. I mean, it down there seem like the same ones every year. Let me go ahead, man. Come through. Let me go ahead and get off the phone so I can tend to this screen.
Hey, last question. What's it called? Do you got cigarettes or do I need to go grab some cigarettes?
Yeah, go grab some. Yep.
How much?
Man, just come on, man.
I'll check you that.
Yeah, right. All these questions. All right.
Yeah, just check
All right.
me
Yep.
in.
Yep. No, people do, man. Yeah. You got this, that. All right. Yeah, you got. Okay. Well, you heard me. You heard me. Blake Corum snatched them up. We're done with QB. I'm not gonna be able to do a one tight end. I don't think. I waited too late for tight end. Probably a 2.772 or 2.682 or something like that. Maybe even a 3.474. No, not 3.474. I think the object of weekly winners you want to get is like you want to really not have a lot at one position. Like you want to get something elite at one position. I wish I would have went one quarterback, but I could have went one quarterback with Drake May. Damn, I got both of them on week 11 by. Ah, shit. Damn. Well, definitely grabbing 3 quarterbacks, you know. Let's see who that third one is. Oh yeah, definitely on this one here. Let's see if JPO 216 is watching what Rail's doing. Is he building his own team? He's building his own team. There you go. Patriots 1 and 2 receive. Oh, I got the number 2. I don't know. I thought I had AJ Brown. But yeah, we got Romeo Dobbs. I think Romeo Dobbs could definitely have a better year with a better quarterback. I think we're going to see Romeo Dobbs bust out. And I think a lot of people are off of him once they signed AJ Brown, but I don't know why. I mean, they use 2 receivers at least, so he's going to be on the field. He's going to get the rock. So, if you like Romeo Dobbs, you'll like him even more this year because of his quarterback. Bill goes kind of off Bill. He's very one-dimensional. You know, he caught 9 passes last year. Like, come on, bro. And it's like, to me, I looked at him like just like looking at him, seeing his height and his weight. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a dog. He's gonna catch the ball. He's gonna run the ball. He can't catch, or they don't trust his catching or something. But yeah, Bill. And then they bring in 3 running backs. Like, yeah, they're not sold. I don't feel like the Commanders are sold on Bill. He's good on the ground, but you need a back that can do both. You need because when they come on the field and he's on the field in the backfield, the defense is probably like, all right, it's gonna be a run, like, or it's gonna be a run, or but they're definitely not passing it to him. That's what they think. We likely. I like the Giants off for sure. I like Kincaid too, but he. And if you go look at our lads, they have Dawson Knox as a starting tight end, and it's like, what? Like, how did y'all figure that? I guess they looked at the percentage, the snap percentage or whatever, and determined that Dawson Knox is actually the starting tight end for the Bills. So That's kind of a deterrent a little bit as you see him still slipping on the board. Dalton Kincaid. Y'all almost like Dalton Kincaid or something. He's standing on the table for Dalton Kincaid. I'm good. The player who drafted Josh Allen did not hit him or we got Khalil Shakir, who is good. Who's actually pretty good. He looks mid as hell in the league, but like I said, on player profiler, you look up Khalil Shakir. They got him as a target earner. Like he really, I looked at it and was like, oh, he's that. He kind of is that, but I don't know. It just seems like he isn't maximizing himself. He's a good tackle breaking receiver. Coming up with 2 picks. Try to look at player profile real quick on the computer. Freezing up, of course. Can't even get back to the screen. All right, we're on the clock. I'm going to go with Okonkwo. I'm going to go with Chig over Diggs. Fuck. All right, computer's frozen, so there's that. Look at the stream on page. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Okay, there we finally go. Ugh. Man, that shit is annoying. I ain't gonna lie. How you on a computer freezing the fuck out? All right. Coming up on the clock and the pick. If we just stay with those 2 tight ends, I think we might. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Just throw me on the clock then. Yeah, it's tweaking. They ain't even showing some of the players' faces and shit. Like, what I noticed too between different drafts, it's like some players go earlier in different contests, and then some go later in others. And I try to take what I see because I feel like maybe in weekly winners that's kind of the true ADP because, or even like Bestball Mania. I haven't done one of those yet, but not this year. Maybe those are the true ADPs in those contests. It's like in different contests, certain people fly off the board, and then other ones they don't. And it's like, you get into a regular, Dalmatian or whatever, just a regular season contests with playoffs and stuff. Certain players drop, and I try to be mindful of that with players I see dropping a lot. Coming up here in a few picks. There's one player that I don't know why he ain't going a little higher, even though I kind of know why, but then I kind of don't. It's like I've seen him go off. We've all seen him. He went off last year, and it's like, damn, why is he sliding so far. It's kind of crazy. There he goes, right there, Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker. I was wondering why he was sliding. I was on the grab Jonah Coleman here too, but we'll go Flournoy. I like Flournoy too. Right back. We'll get a refill. Ryan Flournoy is kind of another one. He ain't sliding so much, but Trey Tucker slid in the whole round. I was gonna grab him for sure, but fill my queue up. Got a few more rounds. I don't know how the rookies will perform this year. Last year, man, I went so heavy rookie. It definitely was the reason why my teams didn't do as well as I thought they would. Coming up here, I got my eye on a player. Oh, that's a good pick. We want Eddie Mitchell here. Number 2 receiver for the Jets. Said he pretty much got the job locked down. Not a problem with that. And same with Trey Tucker, who is pretty much the number 1 receiver in Vegas. Other than Bowers, if you're not counting Bowers, the quarterback play, just the overall situation, like the teams are bad. So it's like, oh man, we're getting a number 2 receiver in the 14th, 15th round, but what's it really gonna do? So we'll see. I thought Eddie Mitchell was gonna be pretty good coming out of Texas, but just like with other players, sometimes people struggle. Eddie Mitchell was in Indianapolis before the Jets. They're a run-heavy team. I already had Josh Downs, Pierce, and Pittman and that. So, well, you never know. And I really think this is Eddie Mitchell's 3rd year. So, if that's the case. We all know about the 3rd-year breakouts and how that could happen. I'm pretty high on a couple 3rd-year receivers this year. Coming up in 6 picks, we still want another quarterback because we got 2, but they share bye weeks, so we're gonna have to get another guy in there. 2. Around this area, this is where you want to start kind of discerning stuff, like who you think's gonna be good or not. There's a lot of zeros out here. Coming up in 2 picks. The squad right now: Puka, Marion Hampton, Javonte Williams, Travion Henderson, DJ Moore, Drake May, Carnell Tate, Matt Stafford, Blake Corum, Romeo Dobbs, Isaiah Likely, Chigo Okonkwo, Travis Hunter, Ryan Flournoy, and Eddie Mitchell. And now we're going to pick another player. I'm going to go with Sean Tucker. I'm gonna go with Sean Tucker because I was a big believer in Bucky rookie year. You know, he fell off the cliff, and it looked bad. You know, so I might be done with RB. Let's go with them 5 and pick me up a couple more receivers for my quarterbacks. I got 2 of them that I want. Oh, damn, that's right. I got to pick up a quarterback. Damn, I'm glad I thought about that. Jets. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about doing some sneaky stuff. And I'll say it because I know nobody don't want these guys. I was thinking about picking up Klubnik for my Jets QB. But then I'm like, damn, I don't know. I know who I want. I'm gonna look up Klubnik. I'm gonna go Kyle Williams right there though. I'm gonna receiver for Drake May. Kyle Williams is a pretty good prospect too. What did I say? Looking at? Klubnik. Oh, they grab. Okay, so I guess I'm not grabbing Gino. I'll grab Klubnik. Or should I grab? Oh, damn. Is he really good? Let's see. Klubnik is trash. What the fuck? Hell no. Alright. Even though I don't got nobody to stack with this guy. Just try to stack something. Let's start it. Spam this fucking. Oh my god. I got no Atlanta. Damn. You know what? Damn. I just won't do this move. I won't have a quarterback for a week. I want the clock to, damn, this is horrible. Shit. All right, I did it. Klubnik. All right, you know I'm still alive, man. What's up? You could just come over here, man.
5 minutes away, baby.
You didn't have to call me to tell me that.
Yeah, well, I texted you already.
You could have just came to the door like you normally do. You know?
Go to the door.
All right. Well, see what's going on. Fifth team. Drake May, Matt Stafford, Klubnik at QB, Marion Hampton, Devontae Williams, Travion Henderson, Blake Horn, and Sean Tucker at RB. Puka, DJ Moore, Parnell Tate, Romeo Dobbs, Travis Hunter, Ryan Flournoy, A.D. Mitchell, and Kyle Williams at receiver. Likely and Okonkwo at tight end. Yeah, like I was saying, it's going to be a short one today. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come in here and show my face. I could be back. More than likely I will. Maybe even later in the day, but Yeah, it's your boy Real Fantasy Football Talk. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, man. Y'all be safe. I want y'all to come back on the screen with all your fingers, all right? Be safe, be careful, have a good time, enjoy yourself and your loved ones. Peace. I'm about to end this stream right here.